All right, welcome back. So this is another challenge activity for code.org. This happens to be mouse input, and it's mouse X and Y. So let's go ahead and read the directions here real quick. It just says one of the simplest ways to take input is to just make a sprite follow the user's mouse position. You can get the X and Y location of the mouse using world.mouseX and world.mousey. This follows the pattern you learned with sprite properties. World is the name of the object, mouse X, mouse Y are the names of the properties. Okay, so what we need to do is basically tell it that the mouse, or the B that we have here, right here, which we're going to have to add, is going to follow the mouse as it's moving around. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is create the B sprite, so let's do that. And we'll call this B. And then we want to set the animation for that. And there should be a B. Yep. All right, so then what we need to do is set the X and Y. So we're going to set this, and we're going to set the Y. And just make sure that you type the name in there. And then we're just going to go to world, and we're going to grab this world.mouseX and world.mousey. So what it's going to do is wherever that location is for the mouse, see on here, the B is going to move to that location as well. Its X location and its Y location are going to mirror what that location is for the mouse. And then the last thing we need to do is just we had to put a draw sprite here. And then what we probably want to do, if we ran it right now and it followed along, you can see that it's just going to do this. Okay, so what we need to do is put a background on here as well. There it is. And we'll just do sky blue because that's what they have there. So now when we run it, there we go. Now the B follows around where the mouse is located. So really what's happening here is it's refreshing the screen, changing the background, and then moving the B to wherever the mouse is. And is doing that incredibly fast, obviously. Makes it look like it's moving around, but what's honestly happening is the screen is just refreshing each time. Okay. So this is how you make it to follow the mouse. All right, hopefully that helps you with your coding, and good luck.